What's up, people? Welcome to the session. I hope all of you guys are doing good, taking care of yourself. Welcome to Vedantu 9th and 10th English channel. And yes, guys, today we're going to be doing the second session of Work, Power, Energy. I hope you guys are excited for this. My name is Anoop, and I welcome you all to today's session. First of all, guys, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, staying healthy. I know that the number of cases are going down, but it does not mean that you start neglecting the basic things like washing your hands and wearing masks and all that, and try to wear double masks every time you go out. So yeah, guys, because there is a third wave on the horizon, so make sure that you take care of yourself and don't fall victim to that. All right, so anyways, guys, welcome once again. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to the video and hit that bell icon so that you get notified of all the sessions that comes ahead, right? So anyways, guys, let me introduce myself a little. I am an aerospace engineer by profession. I've been teaching for the past couple of years now. I've taught and mentored thousands of kids all over the country. I'm a physics enthusiast. I love talking about physics, learning new things in physics, and I like sharing that knowledge with you people. So that's about me, guys. If you want to know more about me, I'll give you my email ID towards the end and we can talk to each other, right? So with that said, people, let us get into the topic for today. But before we get into the topic, I am going to ask you guys a riddle just to kickstart your brains a little, because I know that it's early in the morning and you guys are like a little lazy, because I know that a lot of you guys would have just woken up now and opened up YouTube. I know, because I've been there. So I'm going to ask you a riddle. Here's the thing, guys. I want you guys to be very honest, all right? I want you guys to be very honest. First of all, let me know in the chat box, in the comment section, that is, let me know if you guys want more riddles like this. And secondly, people, I want you to answer this riddle honestly. All right, don't go to Google and Google the answer and all that. I don't want that, because anyone can Google it. What matters is whether you can give the answer or not. Be it right or wrong, let me know in the comment section what is the answer. Towards the end of the session, I'll tell you what is the answer for this. All right, so the question in this case, very interesting. I am the beginning of the end of every place. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I? Comment section. Let's go. And whoever gets it down the fastest and who gets it right, I'll put up their name in the next session. So let's see, people, who can do this. Let's go. Challenge accepted. I hope you are saying yes, nodding your head. All right. So anyways, guys, let's get started with today's session without wasting any more of your valuable time. So guys, like I told you, today we'll be talking about work, power, energy. Today we're going to be talking about power and energy. In the last session, we have already seen what is work. Today we'll be understanding about power and energy. If you haven't checked out the previous video yet, I urge you to do so, because we have done what is work very extensively over there. And trust me, guys, you will find it very, very interesting and you'll understand everything that you need to know about work. All right, so today we'll be doing the second part of the topic. I mean, the second two names that are next to work, power and energy. We'll understand the definition. We'll understand the SI unit of power and energy. We'll understand whether power and energy is it a vector or a scalar quantity, and we'll also understand the formulas related to power as well as energy. Right, so I hope you guys are ready for this one. So without wasting any time, I want 100% of your attention for the next couple of minutes so that we can understand everything. And then after that, I'll also be asking you a couple of questions. So stay tuned for that as well. So yes, guys, let's understand what is power. Let's say that there is a person like me, like little fat, little plumpy, right? And, too lazy to do some exercise and all that. Now let's say that I am climbing the stairs. Now obviously I am not healthy at this point of time. So what would I do? I would walk up the stairs very casually, like chilling out. Every step I take, I'll be like, and again one more step. Because yeah, I'm very healthy at this point of time. Now people, this is me doing some work, because obviously there's some displacement. And work is done against gravity. So yes, there is some work done. There is some force exerted against gravity. And yes, I'm getting displaced from the ground floor to the top floor or to the first floor. There is some displacement happening. So yes, there is work done. Now guys, let's say that you are climbing the stairs. Now you guys are very healthy, right? You guys are like very active. You guys are young. Don't tell me, sir, no, sir, I'm also like you. No. You guys are in 10th standard now. You must be running around giving your parents a lot of trouble at this point of time, giving your parents a very tough time. That is what your age is for. So you have to. Now, let's say that you are running up the stairs. Now, what would you do? You would run up the stairs. You won't just walk, but you would run. Because why? You don't like wasting time. Nah, because you guys are too excited for everything that you do. Now, in this case also, people, there is work done. There is work done, right? You are applying some force against gravity and you're also getting displaced. Absolutely, there is some work done. But is there a difference in some way or another? Okay, let's take the time taken. Let's take the time taken, all right? When I was walking up the stairs, I was doing it very casually, right? Again, I was gasping for breath every step I took. So obviously the time taken for me to go from the ground floor to the top floor or to the first floor would have been much more. Whereas you, on the other hand, who has a lot of energy, you're like an electron, lots and lots of bubbling energy. You would run up the stairs. You would not just walk, you would run up the stairs. Now in that situation, people, the time taken for you to do that is far more lesser. Now guys, why am I talking about time here? There is a quantity that helps you to check what is the amount of work done with respect to time or per unit time. And that quantity, my friends, is what is called as power. In simple words, that is what is power, people. Work per unit time. Now, power is the ability to do work. All right, power is the ability to do work. So more the power, more the amount of work would be done in lesser amount of time. So your reference, you're talking with respect to time. You're not talking with respect to displacement or with respect to the force applied. You're talking with respect to time. So more amount of work is done when, or more amount of, when you say that the body has a lot of power or more power, when more amount of work is done in lesser amount of time. So guys, first of all, remove this misconception that power means muscles and people doing six-pack abs exercise and dumbbell curls and all that. That is not what is power. Power in physics is completely different, where you're talking about the ability to do work with respect to time. Right? So the formula, guys, is quite simple. Power is equal to work by time, where you guys know that work is nothing but the SI unit of work is joules, SI unit of time is nothing but seconds. So the SI unit would be joules per second, which can also be written as watt, named after the scientist James Watt. So in order to honor him, we have given joules per second as this name called as watt, with again our due respect, our great scientist. Now guys, we know that work is what? Work is nothing but what? Force into displacement. Work is force into displacement. So force into displacement divided by time is what you have. So you can also write work power as, it is nothing but force into velocity as well, because displacement time by time is nothing but velocity. So you can also write it as force into velocity. This is one more formula that you need to remember. Now again guys, the basic formula remains same, that is nothing but power is equal to work done by time. Let's take an example where you can apply the second equation that I just told you, right? So let's say that you're pushing a box, all right? You're pushing a box, you're moving something. Now, the force applied by you is about 12 Newton. You are displacing the box by about 5 meters, and it takes you about 3 seconds to do so, because you guys are what? You're god of thunder, man. 3 seconds is like nothing, jujube. Now, you're applying a force of 12 Newton, 5 meters of displacement. You're taking 3 minutes, 3 seconds to cover this distance or displacement. Now guys, find out what is the power. What's the formula? Power is equal to work done by time. Work is equal to force into displacement divided by time. Now, force applied is how much? 12 Newton. Displacement is what? 5 meter. Time taken is 3 seconds. So 3, 4, 12. 4, 5, 20. So what is the answer is? 20 watt. 20 watt. 20 watt? 20 watt. Because the SI unit of power is 20 watt. Right? So you can write it as 20 watt. Watt. Like the pronunciation. 20 watt? 20 watt. So yeah, do not ever forget to write down the SI units also, people. It's super duper important, because otherwise your teacher will assume that you do not know the answer, and in most cases they will deduct the complete marks for your final answer if you have not written the units. So make it a point or start practicing it. All right, don't expect that, sir, on the last day, sir, I am genius, I'll do it in the last day, last minute, I'll just study one day and I'll just write down the units for everything. Nah, that's not going to happen. Make sure that you practice it from now on itself, so that later on you don't have to do it deliberately. You'll do it automatically without even, you trying to think that I have to write it. You automatically would do it. That would be a reflex. So try to do that. All right. So when you're practicing numericals, make sure that you, that you put in the units as well. This is the pro tip of the day. So make sure that you do that. All right. So anyways, guys, let's move on to the topic. If the force applied is more, the power is also going to be more. Why? Because power is equal to force into displacement by time. So obviously it's directly proportional. That means that more is the force, more is the power, and lesser is the force, lesser will be the power. Now in this case, people, which person, or it's actually the same person, but in which case the power is more, the first case or the second case? Look at the job very, very carefully and tell me which case the power is actually more. It is the same person trying to pull up the book. But obviously, guys, in the first case, if you think about it carefully, he's doing it a little bit more faster. With respect to time, he is completing that entire duration of him going slowly up is happening much more faster than in the second one. So guys, you can say that power in the first case is more, since again he is doing more amount of work in lesser amount of time. All right, people. So that, my friends, is about power. Now guys, let's understand about energy. Now when I say energy, I am not talking about Red Bull or energy drinks. Yeah, I know I've got a lot of amazing examples. So what we're going to talk about is the energy in terms of physics. Again, guys, we are going to understand the definition, the SI unit, the formula, as well as the fact that whether energy is a scalar or is it a vector quantity. All right, so guys, 30 seconds break because I want you guys to reset your brain and focus on this part of the topic. Now, before we get started, before we get into energy, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Come on, banta hai na? So much effort we're putting. Little love. Yeah. Alright, so yes, guys, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. With that said, guys, let's understand about energy. What is energy? You all know, guys. You all know what is energy. You've already studied the definition like 1,000 times. Or what is this? Energy is nothing but the capacity to do work. In order for you to do some work, let's say you're lifting up, what is this called? I think this is called as squats, right? Weighted squats. I think so. Anyways, now, in order for you to do some work, you need to have energy. And energy is what? The capacity to do work. Lesser the energy, lesser the work done. Because you're feeling lethargic, you're feeling lazy. More the energy, more is the work done. Because you're feeling energetic, you want to do something about the thing that you ate. Like let's say that you ate, you haven't had food the entire day. You'd feel really lazy, you'd feel very tired all the time. So amount of work that you do would also imply, it would also be less. So again, it is directly implication, it directly implies that you're not well rested or you're not having enough food in your body. So that, because again, we get energy from the food that we eat. So the more food that you eat, the more energy that you possess, and you can do more amount of work. Simple. And the SI unit of energy is nothing but joules, people. Again, it is same as work. There's nothing but joules. The CG's unit is erg. The higher units of energy are watt hour and kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour, in fact, is the commercial unit of energy. When you talk about electricity as well, you will be studying this later on, so don't worry about that. So commercial unit, because again, you'll be using this later on also. So watt hour is the higher units, kilowatt hour is the even more higher units. And if you have to talk about the conversion, if you have to talk about what is the conversion between watt hour, kilowatt hour, and all that, let's talk about that also. Because again, guys, in your numericals, you might be using this, they might be giving you in terms of kilowatt hour, and you might be asked to convert to watt hour. So again, guys, you must remember the conversions as well. Now you don't have to remember the entire derivation and all that. Just remember the last value. For example, if I have to convert from 1 kilowatt hour to 1 joule, let's say that this is the conversion that you're asked in your examination. Remember that 1 kilowatt is nothing but 1000 watt, and 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So joule second is what joule second watt second is what is called as joules. So if I have to convert it, so 1000 joules per second is nothing but my what to say, is nothing but my 1 watt 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt, which can also be written as joules per second, 1000 joules per second, and 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So seconds gets cancelled. So what are you left with? It's nothing but joules. So you can write it as what 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules, or you can also write it as 3.6 megajoules. Mega means 10 to the power 6. So yeah, this is one of the conversions. Again, a very important conversion. Remember it, because again, guys, you will be asked these kind of conversions in your exams. Not directly, they'll not ask you directly convert joules to kilojoules. Maybe they might ask you sometimes as a 1-mark question, but more importantly, you will be needing this in your numericals that you solve in your examination. So keep it in mind. All right, the second conversion we're going to talk about is joules to calories and calories to joule. So 1 joule is equal to 0.24 calories. All right, so you'd have probably seen that. No, in the back of your chips packet and all that, they would have written like 100 grams of this contains 548 calories and all that. So that is what it is. 1 joule is equal to 0.24 calories, and 1 calorie is equal to 4.18 joules. All right, so 1 joule is equal to 0.24 calories, and 1 calorie is equal to 4.18 joules. Again, guys, please make a note of this. I know that it's a little dry for you people, but what can we do, guys? Numericals are numericals. We can't make it any more fun than it is, because numericals are awesome, right? Because math is like playing with numbers and all that. You can see the numbers jungling. No, what is it called? Something. You take the balls and you juggle. Anyways, last thing, guys, is nothing but electron volt to joules. What is electron volt is nothing but the energy gained by an electron. That is what is called as electron volt. That is what is electron volt, the energy gained by an electron. Like when the charges are moving, the energy gained by that charge is what is called as an electron volt. Electron volt to joule is nothing but, guys, 1 electron volt is nothing but the charge of an electron into 1 volt. And the charge of an electron, if you guys remember, is nothing but 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So again, the multiplication of charge of an electron and 1 volt is nothing but your conversion between electron volt to joule. So charge of an electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. 1 volt is nothing but 1 itself. So you'll get it as about 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Again, guys, important, because you will be using this in your examinations. And that, my friends, is the end of today's topic. All right, so once again, guys, for all those who are confused, this is your conversion. 1 watt hour is equal to 3600 joules, because why? 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds, right? And 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 to 10 to the power 6 joules, or 3.6 megajoules. 1 calories is 4.18 joules, and 1 joule is equal to 0.24 calories. And finally, guys, 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. And that is it, people. That is it. So if you guys are enjoying the session so far, do not forget to like, share, subscribe. And if you want to learn such topics every single day live with the best of the best teacher for every single subject, be it physics, chemistry, math, bio, English, or social science, do not forget to subscribe. But also, guys, I have an important announcement to make, where you have an opportunity of a lifetime to change your life around with the help of the Vedantu's Promise and Vedantu's Pro subscription courses, where you are guaranteed that you will see some score improvement. I'll talk about that in a second, but before that, let me tell you a little bit of details about Vedantu's Pro subscription courses. You have unlimited number of live sessions that is going on every single day, and you can attend how many ever live sessions you want. It's up to you people, how many ever sessions you want, you can attend that. And yes, you will have some amazing quizzes, just like how we have it over here as Mentimeter. Over there on our own platform, we get to have the quizzes, and it's going to be an amazing experience. With that, people, you can also get the leaderboards and also understand what are your strengths and weaknesses, because not only will you get a chance to remember, to recollect what you've studied, but you also get a chance to compete with your friends and understand what are the topics that you need to work upon. And yes, people, every single session is recorded because it's live and it's understandable. But don't worry guys, every single session is recorded, and the recordings are also such a way that you can take the quizzes while watching the replay. While you're watching the replay, also you can take the quizzes, known as interactive replay. With the help of technology, guys, not only will you enjoy the sessions, but you also would be gaining 100% knowledge in every single topic. And yes, guys, notes are downloadable. I know notes are important, and that is something that you guys are always constantly worried about. But don't worry, guys, notes are also downloadable, so you can download all the notes. And yes, people, to top it all off, yes, not only will you have the master teacher who will be teaching you the concept, but together with the master teacher to accompany him to help you people out, we will also have the class teacher. And the class teacher will ensure that every single doubt of yours is answered inside the class itself. Any doubt related to the topic, unlimited doubt solving, on-time doubt solving, real-time doubt solving inside the session, so that you, my friends, will never walk out of the class with doubts in your mind, but rather you would be going out of the class with a clear set of understanding of the topic. And yes, tests and assignments. For sure, you'll have tests and assignments. Also, we have monthly tests, yearly tests, quarterly tests, all types of tests and assignments to help you ace your exams. And to top it all off, guys, if you enroll into the courses and you see that there is no improvement in your score, let's say that in a weird case, you're not able to see any improvement in your score, you can claim your complete money back. Yes, people, you heard that right. If there is no improvement in your score, that is the guarantee that Vedantu is giving you, that yes, you will see an improvement in your score, because we have produced results time and again. Students who have scored 100% in their 11th and 12th. In fact, students who have cracked one of the most toughest exams in the world, JEE mains, by attending Vedantu's courses. And yes, it works. All right, for all those who are doubtful, it works. Now, people, how do you enroll into the courses? It's quite simple, guys. It's very simple. All you have to do is, this is one of the videos that came out very recently. Check it out if you are interested. This is about the super blood moon. You can check it out. It's a very interactive, very informative session. You can check it out. It came out very recently. So what you do is go to any of the videos that I've already posted, or you're probably watching this. Go to the description of this video and click on register for Vedantu's Pro subscription and get 10% discount. This particular link will give you automatically a 10% discount that is applied to all the courses that are there. Now, with that, guys, you can also check out all the playlist of all the subjects, everything that has happened in the past. You can check it out over here. Directly it'll take you over there, or you can go to the video section and check it out for yourself. Any topic, anything. We've also we have pretty much covered every single thing from last year. Every topic, every subtopic has been covered. So is there any doubt? If there's any doubt in any particular topic, guys, go ahead and check it out. Trust me, it'll help you guys out. So anyways, guys, once you click on this link, it'll take you to the Vedantu's website, where you can choose your grade and your course. So let's say you are in class 10th and you are going to give your ICSE board exams in your 2022 year. So yes, guys, once you click on this, you will be able to see every detail that you need. Complete unlimited live sessions with complete course. And yes, guys, we are offering you 3 different types of courses. Now, I'm not going to be talking about in detail about all the 3, but let me tell you a quick overview, guys. So we have Vedantu Light, Vedantu Classic, and Vedantu Pro Plus. Now again, you don't have to worry yourself with all the 3. Yeah. Now let's talk about Vedantu Light alone right now. Vedantu Lite has every basic feature that you need. You have live interactive sessions, you'll have test series assignments, you would have doubt solving inside the class as well. But there will be no doubt solving outside the session. You don't have the option to get your doubt solved in the Vedantu app outside. But Vedantu Classic has that advantage that you can get your doubts solved outside the class also. Between 8 a.m. in the morning to 11 p.m. in the night, you can get your doubts clear. Vedantu Pro Plus, including that, you will also have something called as a personal mentor. Now, more about the personal mentor, I'll talk about it later, but that person is that one source of contact, the one source of single energy, that point of inspiration who will not only help you to crack your exams, but also will be guiding you throughout the entire year to ensure that you, my friends, are in the right track. All right, so that said, people, let's talk about what are the prices. I know that it's a little astonishing to see that, but yes, guys, think about it. If you go for the 1 month program, that's 3,060 rupees. Year-long program is 27,449 rupees. Let's go with the 1 month program. Let's do a simple math. That's 3,000 rupees for 1 month. In this 1 month duration, you would be getting all the 6 subjects. That is physics, chemistry, math, bio, English, social science. All 6 subjects are covered, which means that per subject you are paying about 500 rupees. Now, if you think about the number of sessions that you take in this 1 month duration, in that 1 month duration, you would have attended roughly about 200 sessions, at least 200 sessions. That means that per session, you would be paying somewhere about 11, maybe 12 rupees. That's all, people. So if you think about value for money that you're getting from Vedantu, it is ultimate. And with this, people, you also get your KVPY preparations, your NTSA preparations. You would have your Olympiads prepared for you guys. You can also get courses where you can just, we have yoga sessions, you have stress relief sessions, we have arts and crafts sessions, all for you guys. So many things are in store for you, people, so that you, my friends, are getting the complete experience and not just your studies. What are you waiting for? Link description. You can also check out the results. Everything is given right here, guys. These are all the amazing teachers who's going to be teaching you. Amrit Sir, Abhishek Sir, Vedantu Sir, tons and tons of amazing teachers with lots and lots of amazing, exciting things in store. And yes, guys, these are all the results. You can check it out for yourself and see for yourself that how your seniors, just by taking up the Vedantu's courses, have scored 90% above. All right, description. Now, anyways, so guys, let's go ahead and solve some questions now. I hope you guys are ready for this one, guys. And yes, I already told about Vedantu's improvement promise. Even after all of this, if you see no improvement in your score, you can claim your complete money back. That is also an option. As a teacher, as a person who understands problems, I would suggest you to go with a 1 month program. Check for yourself how it works out, and then go on, if you like it or not. All right, that is my suggestion. As a teacher, as a friend to you people, I would say that that is the best thing that you can do. Go for the 1 month program, see how if it works out for you or not, and then later on decide whether you want to go further for it or not. Alright, guys. So anyways, with that said, guys, let's get into the topic. Let's get into the quiz questions. Now again, guys, I have a couple of questions in store for you people. Some of these questions are numericals, so make sure that you have your pens and papers with you. In fact, all the questions are numericals, so have your pens and papers with you, because we're going to be solving some amazing questions. Now again, people, what I want you guys to do is very simple. As soon as you see the question, pause the video, read the question, try to solve it by yourself, and let me know what is the answer in the comment section. Let's cross check if you're getting the right answer or not. Again, guys, be very honest. I will be checking the comment section to see who and all got the right answer. Let's see who gets it right. All right, taking up the challenge. Let's go. Here's the first question. A man is carrying a bag of mass 25 kgs, climbs up a height of 10 meters in 50 seconds. Calculate the power delivered by him to the bag. Let me repeat the question. A man is carrying a bag of mass 25 kgs, climbs up a height of 10 meters in 50 seconds. Calculate the power delivered by him to the bag. Options are 28 watt, 49 watt, 37 watt, or 55 watt. Let's go, people. Let's go. Now, guys, first of all, write down what are the given data. What is given data? Now, this is something that please start making it a practice of. Whatever the question is, write down the given data first. What is given to you, people? Mass is given. How much is that? 25 kgs. Now, again, guys, I want you to do it. Don't just copy my answer. Oh, cheating is not allowed. Now, height is given as 10 meter. That is nothing but your displacement in this case. They've also given you what is the time taken, which is nothing but 50 seconds. You're asked to find out what is the power. The power is what? Power is equal to, again, why did that P become so weird? Anyways, power is equal to work done by time. Now, work is nothing but force into displacement. The whole divided by time is what you have. Now, what is the force, people? Now, the mass is given, not the force. So, what is the force? The force in this case is nothing but the weight. Because obviously, the force is nothing but the force by which Earth is pulling towards the center. So, that is nothing but the weight. How do you calculate the weight, people? Weight is nothing but mass into acceleration to gravity, which is nothing but 25 into 9.8. Which, if you multiply, how much of that? You'll get around 245 Newton. See, guys, again, you can take it as 10 meter per second square, also the acceleration to gravity. But in this case, because the answer is actually, you're going to get the right answer through this. That is why I'm choosing this. Otherwise, you can even take, the answer would be pretty close itself. But to be more precise, I'm going with 9.8 meter per second square. Alright, so you'll get it as what? 245 Newton. Now, guys, put it down in the equation. What do you have? 245. That is, again, in this equation, I'm substituting it. This displacement is nothing but 10 meters divided by the time taken, which is nothing but 50 seconds. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 5, 4, 20. 5, 7, 45. So, yeah. What are you going to get? Okay, sorry. 5, 9. 5, 9, 45. Yeah. So what are you gonna get, people? 49 newtons would be the answer. Sorry, 49 watts would be the answer for this question. That's simple, right? Very simple. That's all, guys. That is the answer. So the right answer to this question's option will be whoever got this right. Awesome, people. Good start. Now again, guys, don't feel overconfident. This is only the first question. There are a ton more questions like this, so practice as many questions as you can. All right. Second question, guys. A man does 200 joules of work in 10 seconds, and a boy does 100 joules of work in 4 seconds. Who is delivering more power? Find the ratio of power delivered by the man and by the boy. All right. Another easy question. Again, options are boy, and the ratio is 4:5. The man is delivering more power, and the ratio is 4:5. Boy 4:5, sorry, 5:4, and man 5:4. Let's try to do this question, guys. Again, it's a simple one. So again, write down the given data. Every single question, write down the given data. So the work done by the man, aligned as WM, is equal to 200 joules. Time taken is 10 seconds. 10 seconds by the man. The work done by the boy, WB, is nothing but 100 joules. And the time taken by the boy is 4 seconds. Who's doing more work? Let's try to find out. So guys, who's delivering more power? So power of the man is nothing but work done by the man divided by time taken by the man. So which is what? 200 divided by 10, which is how much? 20 watt. 0, cancel to 20 watt. Power of the boy is equal to, again, work done by the boy divided by the time taken by the boy. What is that? That is 100 divided by 4. So 4 to 8, 4, 5, 20. So 25 watt. So obviously, guys, it's very clear that the boy is applying more power, or he's delivering more power. So it's very clear. So the first part of the question is the boy, because obviously he's applying 20. Obviously 25 is greater than 20. So 25. The power applied by the boy is much more greater. Alright, I don't know what happened. Anyways, now to answer the second part of the question, what is the ratio? Again, guys, power applied by the man divided by the power applied by the boy, which is equal to what? 20 divided by 25. So 5, 4, 20, 5, 5, 25. So 4 by 5, or 4:5 would be the answer. So the answer to this question, guys, would apparently be option A. That's all. Now again, guys, I hope you guys paused the video and did it. If not, no. That's all. Shame, shame, puppy, shame. Yes. SSPS. Don't copy that. Do it yourself, no? What is it? Huh? What is this, people? Come on, you're in 10th standard now. Alright, next question. Two persons do the same amount of work. The first person does it in 10 seconds and the second does it in 20 seconds. Find the ratio of power used by the first person to the second person. Options are 1:2, 2:1, 3:2, or 2:3. Interesting. The power applied by the first person is work divided by time. Power is work done by time or work per unit time. So this is the power. Power of the second person, they're doing the same amount of work done. So I'm going to take it as W itself. Time taken is 20 seconds. So what is the ratio, people? P1 divided by P2 is what? W by 10 divided by W by 20. Right? W gets cancelled. This goes to the numerator. This will come to the denominator. So you get 20 divided by 10, which is what? 2:1 or 2 by 1. 2:1 is the answer. That's all. Simple question. Very, very simple question. I hope you guys did it, people. Now again, these questions are quite straightforward. And if you're able to solve it, well and good. But yes, guys, start practicing some more questions and not just keep yourself restricted to these questions that I'm giving you, because the more you practice, the better you get. Ultimately, guys, it is your goal to score 80%, 90%, or even 100% in your board exams. And that requires effort. Anything worthwhile in life is worth spending time on, is worth fighting for. So please spend time on it. All right. Next question. Here's another one. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to dash joules. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to, okay, let me just rearrange, let me just put this question into perspective. 3.6 into dash. They've just given you, 10 to the power 3 and all. So just take it as 3.6. All right. So 3.6 into 3.6 into 10 to the power 3 joules, 3.6 into 10 to the power 4 joules, 3.6 into 10 to the power 5 joules, or 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to what, people? You know the answer. Conversions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is 10 to the power 6 joules or 3.6 megajoules. Quite simple, guys. Easy peasy. That's all, guys. What? Okay. It's 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules, or you can write it as 36 into 10 to the power 5 joules. Alright. Here they have not mentioned anything. That's why I took it as 3.6. Anyways, guys, option D is correct. Alright, if you take it as 3.6, it's 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules. Alright. So anyways, guys, that is the answer. That was the questions, but I also have a homework question for you guys. So try out this question. The question is this, guys. Define what is an electron volt and express it in terms of joules. Now, I've already explained what it is. If you have not paid attention, go back to that part of the video and check it out for yourself. During the conversion part, I've done it. So check that out, and also express it in terms of joules as well. Alright, guys, and that is it, guys. That is it for today's session. But yes, we are not done yet, because we are not truly done until I don't answer this riddle, right? Because I know that you guys are excited for this one, and I know that some of you guys would at least put down in the comment section the answer to this riddle is this, guys. I am the beginning of the end of every place. I am the beginning of eternity and the end of time and space. What am I? The answer, guys, is is the letter E. I am the beginning of the end of every place. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What I want to say is this, guys. Not everything in life requires, what is that? Integration, differentiation, thinking too much about it. Sometimes life is simple. Sometimes life requires a simple way of thinking rather than thinking about it in a different, complicated manner. Now, a lot of you guys want to say, sir, universe, sir, space, sir. The letter E is the answer. Alright, guys, so that's it, guys. That's all for today. The link is given in the description to enroll into the Vedantu's Pro subscription courses. Trust me, guys, you would enjoy these courses because you will be getting the best of the best teachers. And yes, you will be in safe hands. And we would be there for you people from the start until the end. And that is something that we can promise from our end. Alright, so that's it, guys. Thank you for joining. Catch you guys in the next session. Until the next time we meet, this is Anoop signing off for the day. Have a great evening ahead. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep your parents safe, keep your family healthy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye bye, guys. Take care. See you all. Bye.